This week on Wrestle Wednesday, we're going to talk about WWE Super Showdown and a new indie promotion right here in our own backyard.
Loading snacks.
What's good, Loading Snacks Universe? Your boy Jokes here. Sitting here on the couch, I got the homie Sin.
Yep.
Got the homie Gage.
True.
And we're going to talk about some wrestling.
Okay, so wrestling.
So,
Wrestling.
wrestling.
Is there a difference between wrestling and wrestling? I just want to.
I don't know. Wrestling just sounds more authentic. I don't know.
Wrestling is what you do with your cousins when you
Correct.
in the basement when you get in trouble. You start breaking stuff.
Right,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
wrestling.
That's wrestling.
Right.
Got it.
Wrestling is the equivalent of horseplay.
There you go.
There we go.
Stop all that wrestling.
I'm sorry.
That's
I'm sorry.
That is.
But a couple things on the docket.
Okay.
So, we're going to start first. Now, we had a busy weekend, but of course, I still found time to watch some wrestling while we were having some busy moments. Now, WWE had their WrestleMania caliber show, Super Showdown, go down in Saudi Arabia this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, some decent matches on the card, but I want to talk about one match in particular.
Well, what match would that be, sir?
That would be Goldberg versus The Undertaker.
Alright. How long have we been waiting for this to happen?
10, 15 years, probably somewhere in the ballpark.
So very long overdue.
Very long overdue.
I'm gonna say longer than that.
So
Probably, yeah.
that match went down. Now, initially when the match started, it was kind of the expect, Undertaker, Goldberg, couple spears off the break. It seemed like this match was going to end like that, but no, it went on for a little bit.
Okay.
So the match itself in the beginning was okay. Now, I'm going to be the first person to say this.
Are you?
Probably not.
Okay.
I actually was not looking forward to this match at all. At all.
But why?
Just because, kind of what we were just talking about, I felt this match was long overdue and should have happened. Now, don't get me wrong. The name Goldberg, Undertaker. When you hear these two names,
Right.
absolutely,
You're gonna pull in. You're gonna pull in.
You're gonna pull in.
So what you mean by long overdue is you don't mean long overdue like we've been waiting a long time. This is what we really want. You mean long overdue like this is like we don't even want your book back at the library overdue. Like they're too old for this. Why are we doing this?
Kind of. I want to put it in that way.
Okay.
And of course, no disrespect to either the two of them because they're legends.
Sure.
They're legends.
Sure, but you can ruin a legacy.
You can.
Facts.
And after the first few minutes of this match, things started to go a little south. Now, we know things can happen in matches. It's the nature of what happens. But one, Goldberg tried to spear the Undertaker, went into the turnbuckle in the corner. Normally wrestlers know how to stop before they fully hit the steel.
Right.
Well, my man went full force and he hit that steel beam. And he split his head open and honestly kind of gave himself, looks like a concussion.
That was early in the match.
That was about, I would say a little about midway, that midway point. So Undertaker had done things like old school. We had a couple spears from Goldberg. So a couple of finishers and specials had been thrown into the mix.
Sure.
But this kind of derailed everything afterwards. And you could tell Goldberg just was not himself at all after this. He even tried to tombstone the Undertaker. He tried to use his own move against him. He couldn't even hold himself up.
Huh? I don't like that. That doesn't sound good.
That doesn't sound safe.
Not at all. Not even a little bit.
It wasn't. So Undertaker, after he reversed it, and then he went to go tombstone Goldberg. Goldberg's neck, honestly, damn near looked like it broke when it hit the mat. Like, it was bad.
That's not good.
It was bad. Then
That's not good at all.
not at all.
Now, I remember you showed it to me. You were showing me.
I showed you the
what was going on.
Yeah.
I just, I understand it, and I know we got to keep this, but I understand that wrestling is entertainment. I understand whatever. Like, does it ever feel to you like there's a point where they need to draw the line? Like, let's not, like, somebody should go out and just be like,
Yeah, like, hey, hold on, time out.
I don't think
time
this-
out. You
I
good?
understand better than most show must go on, but like,
Yeah, that was extremely dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Extremely dangerous.
Goldberg tried to do the jackhammer, almost dropped Undertaker on his head. So I'm happy these two guys, they're still around. They're still able to, come in, cut a promo. I mean, Goldberg cut a decent promo that week before. Pretty dope. But
did he lose the match?
He lost the match.
Who cares about his promos? Let's move on.
But I think, just like you said, there's a time where it's just like, you know what, guys? We don't need you to do that match right now. But apparently this is what Saudi Arabia wanted from the WWE.
What makes you think that, though?
Oh.
Is that because Saudi Arabia is still watching old WWE and they don't know these dudes are over? Like, do they not have...
would be hilarious.
Possibly.
They're watching old episodes and they asking for these matches.
Right now, that's all they want. Like, is Goldberg and Undertaker shirts just
flying off the shelves over there?
Somewhere over there it must be. But my personal opinion, like, I thought this match could have gone way worse than what it did.
Could have killed somebody.
Yes, because Goldberg apparently collapsed after the match was over and he got out. He apparently collapsed, and that was.
How old is Goldberg?
I would have to say high 50s, like right about to break 60. Undertaker is 60. Yeah,
right?
Yeah. I mean, they're in great shape. Like,
for their age,
you guys are in pretty good shape, but keep doing what you do.
Yeah.
Long story short, appreciate what you guys have done for the business, but I think we need to leave it to all the newer talent right now, just because that could have gone so much worse. Appreciate what you guys have done for us, but
hang it up.
I think that time has come. I think that time has come. Now, on a brighter note.
Okay.
On a brighter note. Whenever something new gets introduced into the wrestling world, I think everyone gets excited. Now, of course, if you guys aren't aware by now, we're on the East Coast. We live in Maryland. We're in the DMV.
The DMV would be DC, Maryland, Virginia.
For those that aren't initiated.
Tri-state without a third state area.
In there for it. Appreciate that. But we have a new wrestling promotion that has actually just popped up in Washington, D.C. Primetime Pro Wrestling.
Okay.
Now, I'm very, very intrigued by this. Now, they're about to put on their second show. And this show, I'll tell you this. Washington Monumental. Now, it's been on sale now for 2 weeks. 2 weeks now.
Okay.
They've sold out all the reserve seats. They have some standing room left.
That's good.
Not a lot. You can always add standing room.
Listen, bruh. You can't just start giving me... Those aren't numbers. We sold out all the reserve seats. It's like we had 15 reserve seats. Like, I don't know what that means. Where is this taking place?
It's going down at the... Excuse me if I say this wrong. DC Brawl Brewery. I don't know if any of y'all are familiar with that.
Are you?
I'm not.
Exactly.
I am not.
They got 15 seats.
Nah, they got more than 15 seats.
I'm just saying.
I get what you're saying.
I'm just saying, like, okay.
Is this a bar that is happening there?
It's a brewery.
Okay.
So, I don't know about you, but I like me some beer at the same time as well, too.
Okay, they got beer at the convention center.
Yeah.
You're right.
Expensive beer.
It might not be, I was going to say it might not be as expensive, but okay. I really want to hear what it is about this, though, that has you so excited. Like, I don't really care about them selling out seats, because I don't know how many seats they have.
Why should us and local people in this area care about this?
Yeah, what's going on?
Prime time.
So, new indie wrestling scene. So, when it comes time for the indies, these guys necessarily aren't on the grandest stage of them all. So, they're not getting, front publicity, all the TV time. They don't get necessarily all that. So, I sometimes come to find that a lot of the entertainers that show up on there put forth, I don't want to sound wrong about this, but I don't want to say more effort. I don't think
hungry.
They're really hungry and passionate for what it is that they do. And because of that, you start to see a lot more matches and a lot more talent that are they're overwhelming. That you don't necessarily see like on primetime television. Now, a lot of the names you're probably not familiar with because of it being an indie promotion. On their last show, of course, they introduced their championship, and their championship is going to be defended on this new stage that has to offer for it. Now, because it's new, I like to support those type of things.
Sure.
Just because I'm going.
Okay.
Oh, I have my tickets. I bought my tickets.
You got one of the reserve joints, or you?
I got one.
standing room?
No, reserve seat, second row. Second row.
It's only 2 rows, dog.
Right.
Hey.
Just 4 seats.
Right.
But I love to support these type of things because you get to end up seeing them grow and you get to see them build over time.
Right. I got you.
And who knows? Like, this could turn out to be the next Ring of Honor or something where they may end up getting like a TV deal or something like that. Maybe down the road. But I feel like you get to see a lot more of that heart and that passion come out of it when you go to like these indie shows. You don't sometimes see that on, I don't want to say that with every superstar, but when you start getting paid big bucks, sometimes you just see big bucks. And it's like, let me just go out here, show face, do a couple moves, go backstage, call it a day. Now, don't get me wrong, that's not everybody. We know that's not going to be everybody. But with these guys, you know, they're not getting those big bucks and everything. So, you know, they're going out here to put on what it is that they truly love and what they truly want to do. And seeing those type of things really, really gets me energized to go out. So I've been to a lot of indie promotions, and I love it when I go, like Maryland Championship Wrestling. I just went to another one of their promotions a few weeks back. Flawless. And of course, they have their own championships and everything that they do, but it's just a different type of experience. And you know, because it's a smaller type of environment, you actually get to interact with a lot of the wrestlers. Referees, people that do stuff backstage, you get that type of time with them that you don't necessarily get when you go to like a WWE show and things like that. So I'm really interested to see where this is gonna go. Like, I'm wishing them the best of luck. I'm gonna be seeing my first show with them. This will be the second show of theirs, but
Okay. Well, make sure you come back with a report.
I'm gonna come back with a report.
Okay.
What's the date?
The date is July 28th.
Okay.
So
Not too far out.
Not too far out. It's a Sunday, a little bit of a different day. So I feel like on a Sunday, a lot of more people would be able to come than say if it was during the week or whatnot ever for it. But I'm really eager to see where this promotion is gonna take this event and run with it. So, are you guys gonna go check out the new event? Now, I guess the question really would be is, did you get tickets? Did you get reserved seating? Or did you get standing room? Regardless, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have a good time one way or the other. But also, what did you guys think of Goldberg versus The Undertaker? Did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? Did you wish it never happened? Drop those comments down below. Let me know. I'll respond back to you. This has been another edition of Wrestle Wednesday, and I will catch you later. So, did you guys like what you saw? Do me a favor. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the ding-a-ling bell, so as we have new content come up, you guys will be the first to know. And also, hop on over to patreon.com/Loading Snacks, where you can get the exclusive Loading Snacks content that you can't get anywhere else.